present Queen for a Day.
Okay, great. We need a speech.
That's beautiful. We need some words of wisdom.
Okay, this is to honor Syl as our oldest club member. She's 94 this month. Okay, Syl was born Priscilla Page in Concord, New Hampshire on March 25th, 1920. The second child of Frank and Elizabeth Page. She had an older sister, Athalie. Syl's dad co-owned and operated, along with his brother, Page Brothers Market in Concord. After high school, Syl worked for the Civil Air Patrol, where she learned Morse code. And you know, that's nothing easy to learn. So keep this in mind, because we'll bring this up later. Priscilla and Jack's friends, mutual friends, wanted them to meet. But they didn't like the idea of a blind date. So
Where'd you get all this information?
Oh, your two children were so happy to tell us all about it. And let's see, so they took Syl to where Jack was working at a lunch counter, and they met that way. Well, 6 months later, they were married on December 7th, 1946. Okay, after their daughter Jill was born, Jack joined the Army, but he left
Air Force.
But he left on a medical discharge, is what Jill told me. And then he joined the Air Force, which he was in the SAC Command. And if anybody knows what that is, you're always gone. The Strategic Air Command, you're always gone. The husbands were always gone, TDY. And after they were there for a while, they moved all over. They moved to Colorado, Texas, where Andy was born, Florida, and they left after they moved to California, left the Air Force. Jack then worked at Sears and as a civilian on the base. And Jill tells me that sometimes he held both jobs down. They moved to Fruitland in 1976, where they built their own log home. Syl later lost the love of her life in October '89. Now, I'm told Syl, having learned the Morse code, that Andy was going to put in for his ham radio operator's license, and he had to learn the Morse code. Well, he's sitting there taking his test, and Syl's down there, and he says he could see her out of the corner of his eye, just writing away. She passed the test, and he didn't. And then another remarkable thing this young lady did was at the age of 90, she went to ride in a biplane.
All right.
The open cockpit, two wing, and that was compliments of Jill took you to do that, right? And Jill lives in Vermont, and Andy lives in Oregon. And I've made a little storyboard here that shows some of the things that this young lady has done, which she's been to New York and to Central Park and rode on the petty bike rides, and just all over. It's just outstanding what all she's done. Syl has been a ladies club member for 21 years, so she is our queen for the day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Syl.
Yes, Andy was so happy happy to dig those out and.
I bet he was.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. If I'd known this, I'd got all dressed up.
Well, you look fine, Sil. Oh, and there you
The
go.
Ladies Club. And I was for being art for the day.
How lovely.
That's wonderful. In the 25th of March, is that right? Yeah. She will be 94 years old.
Still going strong.
That's right.
Still going strong and is a great member.
Definitely, they're by herself.
Yeah, she lives by herself. So amazing. And we all appreciate her and both club and church. She's made a difference in our lives. Thank you, Sue.
Thank you very much.
Do you want to come sit lower, or do you want to stay in your little high chair?
That looks really cute on her.
Yes.
It's like a sparkling now.